Hi friends. So today we are going to solve quadratic equation chapter number 2 Maharashtra board maths 1 10 standard. Okay, and we are going to solve practice set 2.2. But before starting with 2.2, let us revise what we had learned in 2.1 exercise. So have a brief recap about that. So let us see, first of all, we will learn identify whether the given equation is quadratic equation. Highest index of the variable should be 2. A, B, C are real numbers and A is not equal to 0. And standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is what we will learn. So we will learn whether identify whether it is a quadratic equation or no. And for that we have seen the highest power should be 2. That we have seen. Then we have seen all the coefficients which were there, A, B, C, that should be a real numbers. A should not be equal to 0, that we have seen. And we have seen the standard form of the quadratic equation is always ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Secondly, we have seen how to find the value of ABC by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the second point what we have learned in the previous exercise. Then we have learned verify whether the given value are roots of the equation. So the equation was given to us, 2 or 3 values were given to us and we were substituting those values and we were verifying whether LHS is equal to RHS or no. And if LHS is equal to RHS, then it is a root. And if LHS is not equal to RHS, then it is not a root of the equation. That we have seen in previous exercise 2.1. Then we have seen at last in that exercise to find a missing value, that is k. In the equation, k was given and we used to find the value of k of that equation. But for that the roots were given to us. They always specify the root of the equation in that question. And then they used to ask find the value of k. So these are the 4 things what we had covered in exercise 2.1. In 2.2, today what we are going to study is that finding the roots of the given quadratic equation. That we are going to learn. So when we are finding the roots of the quadratic equation, it means that roots are going to satisfy that equation. It means automatically LHS will be equal to RHS. It means when you substitute the values in the equation, you will get answer as 0. So that we are going to see today. So let us see now. Practice exercise 2.2. Solve the following quadratic equation by factorization method. Now you have to use here factorization method. Means you have to use a splitting of the middle term. You have to find such a numbers or you have to find such a value of x which satisfy this equation. Satisfy this equation means they will give you 0. You have to find such a value of x that when you substitute a value of x here, it will give you 0. Now how to get the value of x? That we are going to see here. And factor means when you divide the number, suppose if I tell you 4 divided by 2. If you do 4 divided by 2, what will be the answer? Remainder would be what? 0. Yes. You divide 9 divided by 3. What will be the answer? 0. Yes. So in all this example you are getting remainder as 0. It means in the first case 2 is a factor of 4. In second case 3 is a factor of 9. Why? Because you are getting remainder as 0. In a similar way, for this equation also we have to find such a value of x where it will give you 0 of this whole expression or this whole equation. Now, let us see how to do this sum. The first step, the very first step, multiply 1 into 54. First step, 1. Here nothing is there, means 1 is there. 1 into 54 is 54. Correct? Now, we have to split 54 in such a way that when you add the number, you will get minus 54. And when you multiply the number, you will get plus 54. I repeat, when you add the number, you will get minus 15, and when you multiply, you will get plus 54. Okay? Now, how to do that? Either many of the students, they can do directly also. And if you don't get directly orally answer, you can find out a prime factor how we did here. So 54 prime factor, 2 27s are, 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. Now here we are making the pair. You have to make the pair in such a way that you should satisfy these conditions. There are multiple pairs, but we are taking this most suitable pair because 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. And we are putting here minus sign looking at here because here minus 15 is there. We want minus 15. So minus 9 minus 6 will give you minus 15. And minus 9 into minus 6 will give you 54. Minus into minus plus 9 6 are 54. And minus 9 minus 6 will give you minus 15. So both the conditions satisfy. Always check both the conditions should satisfy every time. There can't be multiple pairs of factor, not possible. There will be only one and only one pair of factor which will satisfy this part. So in our case minus 9 and minus 6 are there. So we are written instead of minus 15 we are written minus 9 minus 6. So we got x square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. Now we will select this 2 and this 2. Now from this 2 we will take out a common term. The common term x square and x, the lowest power of x will take out common. The lowest power of x is x. So here what will remain? X, because from x square x is gone. So what will remain? X minus x is gone. So what will remain here? 9. Now from here 6 and 54. So here minus 6 is there because minus 6 and 54 will go in 6 table. Both are going in the same table. So from here minus 6 will be common. So minus 6 is gone. So this will remain what? X plus x. Sign will change because we are taking out minus common. When you take out minus common, internal sign will change. So x will be there. Plus will become minus. 54 divided by 6 is what? 9. 54 divided by 6 is what? 9 is equal to 0. Now if you see here both the brackets are same. See x minus 9, x minus 9. And it will happen always. The bracket will be same. If you want to check, cross check, you can check minus 6 into x minus 6x. Minus into minus plus 6 9s are 54. You are getting same answer. So we are not changing anything. I told you earlier also. Now minus 9 common. So what will be the uncommon? X minus 9 is common and x minus 6 is uncommon. Is equal to 0. Now we'll compare both of them individually with 0. Because this into this is 0. It means either this is 0 or this is 0. Or both are 0. Maybe. Let us see. X minus 9 is equal to 0. X minus 6 is equal to 0. So shift this minus 9 here become plus 9. Shift this minus 6 here become plus 6. So what is the answer? X is equal to 9 and x is equal to 6. These are called the roots of the equation. So final answer, very important. Write in the board paper also. Weightage is there for the last answer in your board paper. So 9, 6 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now let us check here whether our answer is correct or no. You can check in your board paper also in rough. Now we have written this equation here. Now we should get 0 when we substitute the value. So let us check with one value. Instead of x, let us write 9. So we are writing 9. And here also we are writing 9. 9 square is 81. 15 into 9 is minus 35 plus 54. We subtract this. We got minus 54 and here plus 54. So we are getting 0. Minus 54 plus 54 is 0. Yes, so it is a root. Similarly with the 6 also. You can check with the 6 also. That will also give you 0. That's why it is called 9, 6 are the roots of the given equation. you can call roots also, you can call solution also. But in quadratic equation, we call it as a root. Why? Because we are dealing with a square. That's why we use the word roots. Is it clear, everybody? Please note it down. Second sum. X square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Same step. 1, nothing is m is 1. 1 into minus 20 here. 1 into minus 20 is minus 20. Now again we have to find such a factor that it should give you x. X means 1x. There is no coefficient here. It means there is 1 by default. So you have to think like it here 1 is there. So you have to take such a number that you should get 1. So when you add or subtract that number, that factors, you should get 1. And when you multiply that number, you should get minus 20. So the factors are 5 4s are 20. There are other factors also. 10 2s are 20. 10 2s are 20. Yes. But 10 2s are 20 will not give you 1. 10 2s are 20. Because 10 minus 2 is 8. And 10 plus 2 is 12. No chance. So 5 4s are 20 is the most suitable factor. 5 4s are 20 means plus 5 minus 4. We always write a bigger number first. Because as per this sign, we sign here. We put the sign here. Here plus is there, we start with the plus. Here minus is there, we start with minus. So plus 5 minus 4. Plus 5 minus 4 will give you plus 1. So we want plus 1. And plus 5 into minus 4. Now plus into minus, minus 5 4s are 20. Yes or no? So all the conditions satisfy. Addition condition satisfy. Multiplication condition satisfy. And this we are written here. So we are split it. So plus 5 minus 1 will give you 1x and plus 5 into minus 4 will give you minus 20. Now let us take out common the lowest power of x, that is x. What will remain here? X plus 5. Now from here, minus common, follow the first sign. First sign is minus, so take out minus common. If the first sign is plus, take out plus sign common. Now here the minus sign is there, so we are taking out minus sign outside. From here, 4 and 20, both will go in 4 table, so 4 is common. What will remain here? X. Minus will become plus. Why? I told you. Whenever you take out minus sign outside, internal sign will change, opposite sign. So minus become plus. 20 divided by 4 will give you what? 5 is equal to 0. Both the brackets are same. Now what is common? X plus 5. What is uncommon? X minus 4 is equal to 0. Compare with 0. X plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 5 is equal to 0. Take 5 this side, you will get what? Minus 5. Take minus 4 this side, you will get plus 4. So final answer, minus 5, comma 4 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Clear? Okay. Now let us move down with the next sum. Third sum. Third sum is 2y square plus 27 plus 13 is equal to 0. Now first time we have seen that there is a coefficient here other than 1. Every time there were 1. Till 2 sums we have seen. Every time here there was 1. But here first time other than 1 is there. So first step I told you 2 into 13 is 26. 2 into 13 is 26. Now we want 27. Now here also multiple factors are there. But 26 ones are 26. 26 plus 1, 27. Very easy. All are in addition. No subtraction. Minus sign is not there at all. 26 plus 1, 27. Now here. So we write here 2y square plus 26y plus 1y plus 13 is equal to 0. Now from here, from y square and y, what will be common? Lowest power of y, that is y. 2 and 26 will go in 2 table, so 2 common, both are going in 2 table. So 2 has gone outside, instead of y square there will be y plus 26 divided by 2 will be 13. Y is gone, so y plus 13. from here no common is there. No problem. You can take out one common, but something should be outside. So nothing is there means 1 you can take out. And what will be there? Y plus 13. Now see, brackets are same. If you want to check 1 into y, 1y. 1 into 13, 13. Y plus 13 common. What is uncommon? 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now compare with 0. Y plus 13 is equal to 0 or 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So y is equal to minus 13. Or here 2y is equal to this 1 will come here, it will become what? Minus 1. So y is equal to 13 or y is equal to 2 will come down, transpose down. So y is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Then the final answer. Therefore minus 13 comma minus 1 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Either copy down or please take a screenshot. Fifth sum. 5m square is equal to 2m plus 15. In this sum, it is not in a standard form. In earlier sum, it was in a standard form. ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here if you see, it is not in standard form. M square is on the left hand side and 2m plus 15 is on the right hand side. So our first step would be what? Shifting all this term here to left hand side. So we shifted 2m here, it become minus 2m. We shifted 15 here, it become minus 15. So what will remain here? 0. Many students forget to write 0. Because if all the terms are shifted, means 0 will be left. Now it is in the standard form. So first step to bring in the standard form. Earlier sum, it was already in the standard form, so there was no need. Now, as we discussed earlier, 5 into minus 15, 5 into minus 15, extreme part multiplication. So 5 into minus 15, that will give you minus 75. Now, we have to split minus 75 in such a way that we should get minus 22, and when we multiply, we should get minus 75. So if you don't know orally, you can try this way what I had done here. 75 prime factor, 5 15s are, 5 3s are, 3 1s are. Now we made the paired, 5 5s are 25, 3 1s are, and 3 alone. So here you can see 25 and 3. 25 and 3 will give you 22. Because 25 and 3, 25 minus 3 is 22. 25 minus 3 is 22. But we want minus 22. We want minus 22. For that reason, the sign of the greater number will be minus and sign of the smaller number will be plus. So now minus 25 plus 3. Minus 25 plus 3 will give you what? Minus 22. Okay. And minus 25 multiplied by 3 means minus into plus, minus 25 into 3, minus 75. So both the conditions are satisfied. After this, make the pair of 2. We take this 2. 5m square minus 25m. Here 25 and 5. Common factor is 5. Both will go in 5 table. M square and m. Common factor is m. So what will remain here? M minus 5. 5 5s are 25. Plus. From here, what is common? M is not common here. What is common? 3. Yes, because both goes in 3 table. So m will be there. Minus. Sign will not change. Why? Because we are taking plus common. I told you. Whenever you take out plus common. So take out 3 common. So m minus 5. 15 divided by 3. What is 15 divided by 3? 5. Now bracket also same. I told you bracket should always come same. You can check. 3 into m, 3m. 3 into minus 5, minus 15. Same. Nothing is changed. Here also. 5m into m, 5m square. 5m into minus 5, minus 25. So we are taking out common, but nothing we are changing here. Meaning of the sum should not change. Now taking out minus m minus 5 common, what will be there? 5m plus 3 uncommon. Compare with 0. M minus 5 is equal to 0 and 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Common. We are comparing with 0. minus 5 is gone here, it become plus 5, so m is equal to 5. Now here in this bracket, for this part, we have taken 3 here, it become minus 3. Now take down 5, so m is equal to minus 3 upon 5. So two answer we got, two roots, m comma minus 3 upon 5 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Fifth sum, 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0. Now what is the difference here? Fraction is there. The student get afraid if fraction is there, how to solve. No need of taking any stress here. Very simple. We will take 2 as a LCM here. Here 2 is not there if you see. So we will take 2 as a LCM. So if we take 2 as a LCM, now here suppose I am showing you the working here. 2x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1 upon 2. If we are taking 2 as LCM, it means that here nothing is there means 1 is there. Yes, do you agree? Nothing is there means what is there? 1 is there. So what we want? We want 2 here. So you multiply by 2 here, you multiply by 2 here. Here also you multiply by 2, here also you multiply by 2. Because if you multiply 2 here down in a new denominator, you should do the same thing in the numerator also. So that the sum does not change. So 2 2s are 4x square minus 2 2s are 4x. Here already 2 is there. So nothing doing, plus 1. So this way we got this part. That is called LCM method. You have to do this method, LCM method. Now, after this, same method, 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into 1 is 4. We want minus 4. So what we will take as a factor to get minus 4? Minus 2 minus 2. Because minus 2 will give you minus 4. Correct? Minus into minus plus. 2 2s are 4. So both the conditions are satisfied. When you add, you get minus 4. When you multiply, you get plus 4. Afterward, same method, we written minus 2x, other things remain same, upon 2 is equal to 0. After this, from here, lowest power of x common, 4 and 2 will go in 2 table, so 2 common, x square from x square, x will be there, 4 divided by 2, 2 will be there. Minus 2x has gone out, so what will remain? Minus 1. Now from here, minus common, nothing is common here from 2x and 1. So what we will take? I told you, 1. So we taken 1, so it become minus 1. So what will remain here? 2x plus will become minus and 1 is equal to 0. Now what is common? 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1. Same. See, brackets are same. Coincident is coming same. Upon 2. Now 2 into 0, 0. So 2 has gone down. From fraction 2 has gone. This you can do here also. 2 into 0, 0. So there is no need of writing the denominator. But I did at the last. You can do after this step also. Or yes, after this step you can do. No problem. So now what you get? 2 into 0, 0 cross multiply. So 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. After this, same method, compare with 0. So both we compare with 0. So we get 2x is equal to minus 1 shifted here become 1. 2 comes down. So x is equal to half. Similarly here 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Minus 1 shifted here become 1. So x is equal to half. First time the roots are coming same. Yes. Don't think that you write only one time. No. For the board exam write 2 times. If the roots are coming same then also you write it for getting a marks. So 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2, 2 times, how I written here, are the roots of the given quadratic equation. So this is the solution for this fifth question. Clear? Sixth sum, 6x minus 2 upon x is equal to 1. Again, the same problem, denominator x is there. In earlier sum also 2 was there. Either you take LCM or you take multiply throughout by x. Both means one and the same. I had done this multiply because that is quite easy. So multiply throughout by x. So each and every term you are multiplying by x. So automatically this x will go away. So here 6x into x minus 2 upon x into x is equal to 1 into x. So each and every term we are multiplying by x. So 6x into x is 6x square minus 2 xx get cancelled is equal to 1 into x is how much? 1x. Now we are taking this 1x here, it will become minus 1x is equal to 0. So we shifted here. Why? In order to bring in the standard form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we are rearrange. Okay, after this we are rearrange this. Now, same way, splitting of the middle term, 6 into minus 2. 6 into minus 2 is minus 12. 6 2s are 12 and this minus sign here. Now after this same way, we have to find a factor in such a way that we should get minus 1. Now 12. 6 2s are 12 also is there, but 6 minus 2 will be 4. So it will not satisfy. So we take 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12 and we want minus 1 here. So minus 4 plus 3 will give you minus 1. Yes, and minus into plus minus 4 3s are 12. Both the conditions are satisfied. Now, this we are written here 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. After this, take two terms. From here, we have taken out 2x common. Why? Because 4 and 6 will go in same table, 2. They both should go in same table. Both should be divided in same table. So 6 and 4 go in same table, that is 2. X square and x, the lowest power of x, that is x. Okay, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 1x is gone, so 1x will be there. Minus 4 divided by 2, 2. X is already gone. Plus from here, common is nothing is there, so we take out 1. We have seen in previous sum. And 3x minus 2 as it is equal to 0. Now 3x minus 2 is common. What will be left? 2x plus 1. Okay, then compare with 0. So same method, compare with 0. So we will get 3x is equal to 2. This minus 2 shifted here. Here my plus 1 shifted here, become minus 1. So x is equal to 2 upon 3 or x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. So we get two answers, 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 2. So therefore, 2 upon 3, comma minus 1 upon 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, student. So today we stop here at the 6th sum. In the next video, you will see our upcoming sum from 7 to 12 sum. For the same exercise 2.2, in the next video you will get. Okay. If you like this video, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Also, please press bell icon for our future upcoming